So hello friends, in this video I am going to talk about how to create monolayer. So this is a series of creating heterostructures. So first we need monolayers for heterostructures. So I will share some of the methods that I used for creating heterostructures, and I hope you like these videos. So let's first we have to download it, and I have already downloaded it, so you can use materials project to download this file. And let me just go to this, let me just drag it to Vista, and now we can see it's a bilayer system. And then we have to edit bonds. Why we are editing? Because it will show a real structure, real number of atoms. Now let's see, these are the number of atoms, and we have to save it as an postcard file, and it will be a bulk. Now in Cartesian coordinate we have to save. Again we can save it as a monolayer. So it is not an actual monolayer, but it's a file name I am saying, saving as a monolayer. So monolayer is there. Now Cartesian coordinates again. Now we want to create monolayer, so we have to delete this layer. Now we have to check for replicas. Go to object, just select this. So you can see for C0 atom there are like 3 replicas. So what we can do is we can just delete the replicas. So why we are deleting it? Because we need to save it as an XYZ coordinates, and in Vista it will auto populate. So this option, if we are using, so we have to just remove the auto populated atoms. So now we can just save it as an XYZ, and this is XYZ. We are good to go. We don't want to save hidden atoms, so just go to XYZ, copy these lines, go to monolayer, so we have to delete these carbon atoms, then we have to change identity here, and we have to just write monolayer, and we have to just control S, you can save, or it will ask whether you want to save it or not. So let's just compare these two files. First I will drag bulk. So bulk you have already seen. So in bulk you can see this is very easy, and it's a bilayer system which is not very difficult to hard to understand. It's a bilayer system. Now let's go to monolayer, and monolayer will be containing one graphene layer. So now you can see it's a graphene layer. Just select the A button, and then you will see. Now you can visualize it whether it's a monolayer. If it is not clear, so go to boundary option, and then just -2 or something you can type. It will just extend, but it will just extend in terms of visualization. So it's your very good monolayer. Now we can go to boundary option, and we can just type 0, again 0. So it is not actually extended, but in terms of visualization it is uh, extended. So let's go to again, and we can just apply, we can use. Now suppose if you want to really extend the system, and you have to go to export data, not export, sorry, you have to go to unit, edit, unit cell, and then you have to transform, and you have to type based on your requirement. So it's a 2 by 2 monolayer, and yes, you can use search for atoms in a new unit cell, apply, okay, then you have to save it, export data in terms of 2 into 2, and important is to save it as a postcard. Now postcard file you can see, save, and in terms of Cartesian coordinates, okay. Now just drag this file, and you will have your monolayer, 2 by 2 monolayer. Let's just compare those two files. So initially when we created the monolayer, there were two atoms in a monolayer. Now let's compare 2 into 2, so it will be multiplied by 4, so it's a C8 system. So this is a paid course which I have just learned recently. I am sharing all the videos related to those course. So I hope you will like this video, and please share and comment, and please also comment what structures you want next from me. Thank you for watching my videos.